Nick Gallo, OKCThunder.com. Shai, they shot at a pretty high level inside the three-point line, I think about 65%. How much of that was their shot making versus maybe some controllables on your end defensively moving forward?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think they got some easy ones early, which made them comfortable. Then they were in rhythm all night. And when the NBA players are good and when they get in good rhythm, they're hard to slow down.
And then, Mark talked about you all have demonstrated earlier this season for large stretches of last season too that physicality defensively and the ability to play at a high level on that end. What are some keys for you all kind of recapturing that, working through some slippage that can happen during the course of any NBA season?
Yeah, I would say be more of the aggressor defensively. Put offenses on their heels, pressure, being more physical. And then when we see it drifting in the game, kind of putting our foot on it and kind of changing that throughout the game as early as we can.
Andrew Schlecht of The Athletic. Marcus put out a lot of different starting lineups for you guys this season, but it's consistently been you and Josh and Lou. How do you guys feel like you guys are gelling as a trio out there?
I feel like we're good. We've been pretty good the last bit of games offensively for sure. Putting up, I think, enough points to win games. We just got to figure it out defensively. Not the three of us, just us as a group, getting stops and then playing offensively. But I think we're getting better for sure.
And then what have you seen as far as like the benefits go of playing with different starting lineups and different lineups in general? Yeah,
it's unpredictable for the other team. Every guy has a strength, and we kind of plug in and out of the lineup and kind of use it to our advantage that night. But I think it's working well.
Paris Lawson, OKCThunder.com. Wanted to ask you about having Darius back in the lineup tonight. He came in at first game back, had 3 blocks, and finished a couple of and ones. Just what was it like having him back out on the floor?
Yeah, it was good. He's protecting the rim like he usually does. He was aggressive tonight. He looked good. He looked healthy. It's just him getting his win back. He'll be able to play longer, but he was good tonight.
Anybody else? Thanks, Shai.
Thank you.
Nick Gallo, OKCThunder.com. Lou, they shot about 65% inside the three-point line tonight. How much of that was just kind of that mid-range, 10 to 20 feet shot making by them, and then how much was like controllable on your end, do you think, moving forward?
A lot of them was tough shots, and they felt comfortable taking those shots. Sometimes we was there, some not, and that's something we got to tighten up.
Mark talked about you all have demonstrated that level of physicality, the ability to defend at a very high level, and there's going to be natural slippage during the course of a season. What are some keys for you all, just given the continuity that you have, to be able to get back to that level?
I feel like we got to limit the second chances. Some of the games we had, a lot of teams had offensive rebounds, and it put ourselves in a bad position. So one of the main things is really limit that.
Andrew Schlecht of The Athletic. Jalen Brunson only missed 1 shot inside the arc tonight. And what is it frustrating to play against a guy where you're playing like perfect defense, but he's just making everything anyways?
It happens. He was just hitting some tough shots, and that's a comfortable shot for him. And he was making them, and none I can really do if he makes those type of tough shots. So he just had it going. He had a good game.
And Mark has thrown out a lot of different starting lineups, all kinds of different lineups, but consistently it's been you, Giddy, and Shai in the starting lineup. How do you feel that you guys as a trio are gelling so far this season?
I feel like we're doing okay. It's just a lot of room to improve. Sometimes we can do better jobs, starting the games. And but we that's some of the stuff we're working on, and we'll just keep building.
What are your thoughts on playing with a different front court, almost every night?
It's fine. It's some stuff we try. We try those type of stuff. Against we look the team we play against, and we're doing this for a reason, so it works. So I'm okay with any lineup I'm on the court.
Lou, I know it didn't end well tonight, but did it give you guys a boost on the defensive end to have Darius back in the lineup?
Yeah, definitely. Just the way he protects the rim and all the rebounds he can get for us. So I was happy to see him back. He just went through a small injury, so now he's back, so it's good.